Hi, this is Mike Knoll, and tonight's topic is the final video in the 8D series, D8. Congratulate the team. I'm going to talk about some of the other things you can do in the D8 step that will set you and your organization up for success down the road. I also have some additional tips for each step in the 8D process that I may or may not have mentioned in previous videos, and I think they'll help you in your project. So you want to stick around to the very end to catch those. Today is the 1st of March 2025, and it has been a gorgeous day here in the Dallas area. Uh, my favorite hobby is sailing, and I haven't gotten my boat out on the lake yet, so I went down by the lake today and watched other people sail. Okay, back to 8D. The final step of 8D, the 8 disciplines process, is to congratulate the team. There's a lot of different ways to do this. Each company or organization will have its own kind of recognition program. This can range from certificates, cash awards, points that can be used for merchandise, gift cards, catered meals, or a mention from the boss at the next gathering. Now, if your organization doesn't have a recognition program yet, it may be time to start one. I was even able to award a challenge coin to participants in the 8D. So, also, make sure you document the tangible results of the project so that the participants can include that in their own professional accomplishments. So, whenever they get their annual review or when they're up for a promotion, they can have that on their resume. Ending the project on a note of positivity and success will make that hard work that they put in during the project worth it and leave them enthusiastic about helping the next time an opportunity for improvement comes up. And I want to thank you for watching this series. This was an exercise in learning for me on how to prepare for, record, and edit these videos. You might have noticed that the quality of these videos got a little better each time. Now that you're on D8, here are a few things you can do during this stage of the process. Make sure all the validation information is saved for the project. Someone in the future may need to solve a similar problem, and if you have properly documented your project, you will have created a valuable resource for them. Along the same lines, consider adding the project to your knowledge management or lessons learned database. Now, those tips I promised you. In D1, it may be a good idea to document the due dates for the project along with the specific goal that you intend to accomplish. Make sure every member of the team gets a copy in email, hard copy, or both. In D2, use pictures to help define and describe the problem. A picture truly is worth 1,000 words. In D3, document your interim actions and use an issue tracking system if you have one available. In D4, if you've used the 5 whys or fault tree, walk through the steps forward and backward to make sure they make sense. When going backward, your whys will become therefores. In D5, have a well-defined definition of done. This comes from Agile Scrum. That will give you an objective measure to verify each corrective action. Also, you can use that issue tracking system that will enforce accountability and due dates. In D6, like that definition of done in D5, determine the measures that you will use to validate corrective actions and ensure you have an objective measure of effectiveness. In D7, when you institute your control plan, take a conservative approach when you're adding extra steps to processes. Otherwise, your process will continue to grow longer and longer each time you have a problem to solve. If you do have to add a process step, document the reason why in configuration management and try to design your new process step to take as little added time as possible. In D8, build on the relationships and the connections you formed during the project. Keep in touch with people. Listen for opportunities to help and connect them with other people when it will benefit them. Thank you so much for watching this video and watching the series. Remember to help somebody today and make all the good things happen. Goodbye.